So today we are going to start a new chapter which is known as arithmetic progression. Now what is arithmetic progression? Arithmetic progression is a list of numbers in which each term is obtained by adding a fixed number to the previous term except the first term. So if we are adding certain numbers, to the list of numbers, then that list of numbers is known as arithmetic progression, and the fixed number which we are adding is known as common difference of arithmetic progression. It can be positive, negative, or 0. Now what is term? The each number in the pattern of list is known as term. Whatever the numbers are present in the list is known as term. Now let's move to see few examples for better understanding. The first example is 18, 18, 18, 18 and so on. Which means that here the number 18 is repeated. So is it an AP? Yes, it is an AP because every time we are adding 0 to it. What we are adding? We are adding 0 to every term. And thus we can say that it is an AP. Next is 20, 17, 14, 11 and so on. So in this case, what we are adding? We are adding -3 to each term. It was said that we don't have to add to first term. So we are not adding anything to first term. We are adding anything to first term to get second term. Then second term to get third term. Okay, the first one will be known as first term, then next is known as second, then third, then fourth, and like this we number the terms. So here all the examples are of AP. In the first case we are adding 0. In next case we are subtracting, or we can say we are adding -3. Next case we are adding 4. Then here we are adding -5, and this one we are adding 6. So from here you can conclude that we can add any integer to make the AP pattern, or we can simply say to make an AP we can add 0, we can add any positive number, we can add any negative number. It is not necessary to add positive numbers only and it keeps on increasing only. No, it sometimes it is constant by adding 0, sometimes it is increasing function or increasing number list by adding positive number, and sometimes it is decreasing order list by adding the negative numbers. I hope this much is clear to you, that we can add any numbers according to our wish and it becomes an AP. Remember student, we can only add. We cannot multiply, we cannot divide while making an AP, because that is not the definition of AP. According to the definition of AP, a list of numbers in which each term is obtained by adding a fixed number. So only we have to add something to the fixed number to the previous term. Okay, you have to add only fixed numbers to the previous terms. Now you will say that how minus 3? So minus 3 also we are adding. Minus 3 is an integer, we are adding that integer. Okay, moving towards next, the general form of AP. Just now we have discussed that we are adding a particular term or particular number to each term. So suppose that the first term is A, then second number will obtained by adding a next number, let that be D. First term we have taken A, second term will be A plus D. Then what will be third term? We have to add one more D here. After adding one more D, what you will get? A plus 2D. Good. That will be third term. And similarly, A plus 3D. That will be fourth term. So like this we can get the different terms. Hence from here we can say that the general form of AP is A plus D, A plus 2D, A plus 3D and so on. It represents an AP where A is first term and D is common difference. D is common difference, A is first term. And this is the general form of the AP. It can be written as A1 is equal to A, A2 is equal to A plus D, A3 is equal to A plus 2D, and like so on. In this way we can create many more terms also. As we learn that D can be positive, negative or 0. Yes, good. Now next, formula for common difference. So the formula for common difference is the D. Now D, what is D? D is the difference between the two consecutive terms. D is difference between the two consecutive terms. So if first term we will take A1 and second term we will take A2. Then what will we do? D, A2 minus A1. Or we can say, since in AP all the difference is same, so this can be equal to A3 minus A2. So all these numbers are equal to D. We can find out difference between any two consecutive numbers and it will become the common difference. If the term or if the list of numbers are in AP, then only it will give us common difference. If list of numbers are not in AP, then it will not give us common difference. Okay students, so in our words we can say that common difference is the difference of any two consecutive terms in the list of numbers of AP. but we have to be remember it that always the preceding term will be after the successive term, which means we have to subtract successive term to preceding term. Next, we will discuss about the types of AP. There are two types of AP, finite and infinite. Finite, as the name suggests, it has limited terms. It has fixed number of terms. And infinite, it has unfixed number of terms, which means this infinite AP keeps on increasing. We can increase it till the numbers are going, and we know that numbers are infinite, so AP also becomes infinite in that case. Now, what are the examples of finite AP? So just we will write few examples, 1, 3, 5, 7, few numbers. The common difference is 2, and then after that we have here full stop. Full stop shows that AP ends here only. So it is finite. Remember that whenever we have finite AP, in the last we will have a full stop, which means there is no continuation. And we know that which term is last, that which means here 7 is the last term, in next case 9 is the last term, here -4 is the last term. Consider one example, first 10 multiples of 2. First 10 multiples of 2. So which kind of AP it will be? Yes, it will be finite AP, because we know that there are only 10 multiples. And what is the last term of it? 20, because 2 into 10 is equal to 20. The main difference between finite and infinite AP by looking is that when you look at infinite AP, there will be continuation, which means dot 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 will be given. If dot 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 is given, which means that it is in continuation, it is whatever the numbers written there is incomplete, and hence we can say that it is in continuation, and so it is an infinite. But in case of finite, as I said, there will be one dot, full stop, so we can find out the last term in finite AP. But in infinite AP we cannot find out last term. Finite AP last term is known, infinite AP last term is not known to us. Okay student, I think now it is very clear to you how to find out the difference between finite and infinite AP. Finite AP, there will be full stop or no dot in the end of the list of pattern, and in infinite AP there will be 3 dots or more than that also dots, for to show you that it is not completed, still it is in continuation. Okay students, question is for the following AP, write the first term and the common difference. Now AP is given as 3, 1, -1, -3. So what is the definition of first term? The term which is in the first number. So here the term which is in the first number is 3. So first term A is equal to 3. Next we have to find out common difference. We have already known that common difference is the difference of two consecutive terms. Difference of two consecutive terms. So second term minus first term I have taken. Second term is 1 minus 3 minus 2. If you take another one also, like third term minus first term, then you will get minus 1 minus 1 minus 2. If we take last one, minus 3 and then plus 1 minus 2. So always common difference in case of AP will come same. So generally we use the formula for D as A2 minus A1. Understood how to find out the common difference? Okay, I hope there is no doubt in this. Next, to check that a given term is in AP or not, which means the given list is in an AP or not. For finding out, we have to find out first the difference between all the consecutive terms. Whatever terms is given there, you will find out the difference between all the consecutive terms. So first, difference between second term and first term, it is coming 4 here. Then third and second, it is also coming 4. Fourth and third, it is also coming 4. So here all the three differences is coming 4. Hence the given terms are in AP. Sometimes it happens that it does not come 4. Let's take that example also. Suppose we have taken the term 2, 6, 8, 12. Okay. Now what is the difference between 2 and 6? 4, 6 and 8, 2, 8 and 12, again 4. Here first and last, we can say that we are getting the same common difference, but this one we are getting the different. So it is not an AP, because in an AP we always have to add the same number. We cannot add the different numbers, like first time we are adding something else, second time we are adding something else. We cannot do like this. Always we have to add the same numbers to the preceding term to get successive term. Hence, this sequence 2, 6, 8 and 12 is not an AP. For finding not an AP also, you have to do the same thing. First you find A2 minus A1, then A3 minus A2, then A4 minus A3, and if it all will come same, then it is AP. If all will not come same, then it is not an AP. Understood? I hope I am clear to all of you. Next, write first 4 terms of the given AP when the first term and common difference is given to you. The first term A is given as 10 and the common difference D also given as 10. We have to find the next 4. So we have to find the first 4 term. So first term A is equal to 10. Second term will be first term plus common difference, 10 plus 10, 20. Third term, second term plus common difference, 20 plus 10, 30. Fourth term, third term plus common difference, so 40. This same thing can be written in the form of symbols also. Like A1 is equal to A, which is equal to 10. D is equal to 10. Then A2 is equal to A plus D, 20. A3 is equal to A2 plus D, and find out A4 is equal to A3 plus D and find out. Okay, like this in the form of symbols also we can write to maintain the timing and all that things. I hope you have understood the concepts and you can solve the few small questions like this related to AP. So you try to complete exercise 5.1. The questions which I have solved here, few questions are from that exercise only. You can take help of it while solving the questions. Thank you, students.